Best of 5. Alright. And yes, Happy leading 1-0 with him having come from the upper bracket. He has the 1 map advantage, which is still being done by Warcraft 3 tournaments. I'm not a fan, but seems like it persists through the years. Turtle Rock map number 1. And we have fast fiends coming out of Happy. I don't know who started doing it. I think it was WFZ who first started taking the merchant first, where you put out the creeps, sacrificial skull, and then you creep them. And if the orc is on the other side, he's gonna be too late to do something about this. Usually. But with both players here being on the same lane on Turtle Rock, this will be going towards the orc. After that, he's probably gonna take out these turtles for level 2. And then maybe become aggressive. Maybe... Is this closed? I think there's an opening here. I think so. Not 100% sure, but I think so. Anyways, FoCuS is not taking out this camp. And he's not even scouting. You can see around his main, there is no fog of war revealed. He's one borrow teching against undead. Ha! Against a Ted Fiend build order, I think that makes sense. But against early fiends, not so sure. Gonna get the next ogre. And this might already be a big boost for him. Finding the ring. That was the one he didn't want. Of course, his tech is gonna be extremely fast. The undead only now having the resources to tech. Taking way too much damage on this fiend, to be honest. And here's attack. And yeah, look at the comparison. Almost half attack difference, which is of course enormous. Blade Master going to the shop. It will be boots time here momentarily. That means that Happy knows, alright, I have a few more seconds before the Blade Master can be here. Oh, but he's coming in. The dust misses the blade, but Blade Master does not arrive in time for the last hit. And now the DK without the aura, taking a lot of damage. Getting that last hit was important, otherwise he may have just been run down by the blade. There's one grunt to block, but it's kind of low. And yeah, this is the one borrow tech showing. He has a single grunt. Like, how much can he really do? He can lose it, apparently. The DK should be able to run down this grunt, but the fiend might pay the price for this. And he's not doing... Okay, he's saving this fiend, it seems. Oh, no, he won't. Oh, there's gonna be a coil here in a bit. Is that gonna be enough to save it? I think so. Coil ready. Coil has to be used, and will be. Grunt, of course, will not be caught up by the skeleton. Alright, very aggressive early game. And usually, FoCuS loves to save a lot of mana on his Blade Master and getting level 3 quickly, getting a lot of space for his SH. But this is gonna be totally different this game. He's almost out of mana. He's not even level 2. If he gets all of these creeps, he will be level 2. And Happy is not gonna get that one. Oh, the grunt! Surrounded! But the DK, he can't keep the surround closed. Or can he? Oh, the grunt is gonna die. Not to the creeps. Giving experience to the DK. There is a narrow tower here. And he blocked himself again! He can't reach through here. You can't. Fiend in a lot of trouble. Backstab! Almost enough for the kill. The narrow tower! Oh my god! And now the Blade Master may have fallen, but he won't, because he has the mana for a Windwalk again, thanks to the level up. Whoa. Close calls here. Close calls on Echo Isles. He's still revealed, though. He's still revealed. He can use the coil, but it wouldn't have killed him. 70 damage is the level 1 threshold for a kill on a hero. I can't believe that Happy doesn't know how to build a proper base. He is such a good player, but not good enough for building a good base. Maybe I should like start a workshop with him, so he knows how to do it. Do a workshop with him. I mean, oh, Blade Master coming in, no mana for a Windwalk, but the SH has plenty of mana. Uh-oh. He's looking for the Hex. The TP has to come if he wants to save these Fiends. Seems like he doesn't want to save him though. There it comes. Way too late. If he had used it right away, he may have been able to save that Fiend. With those TP calls, Happy oftentimes seems to be too hesitant, too reluctant. And that's of course the strength of this early SH. And honestly, Happy should have known about this. He only saw one Grunt for such a long time, he must have figured out that it was a 1 Borrow Tech. Now he's coming to contest though. He has 1 coil, and the Lich way too far up front without having Frost Armor on himself. Only now using it. Speed Scroll, that is the counter for the Frost Armor for the time being. The crit coming at a very opportune time. Heal Pot had been transferred and has been used. But now, Speed Scroll over. No more cheating against the Frost Armor. But Ensnare is cooling down, Hex is cooling down, and there we go. It's going to be another kill. He got 1 Grunt, I think, in return. Oh, decent block coming up against this Raider, but not good enough. More Frost Armor, but wait for the Ensnare. Hex doesn't have the mana for it, but Ensnare should be there again. So I think he could have gotten this kill on the Ghoul. Maybe even on the Fiend. Tier 3, close to completion now. Same can be said for the Orc. Oh, he's switching it up! For the first time ever, it feels, he's not going for Walkers. Of course, he has now experienced the Frenzy Ghoul late game transition. So maybe he feels that Walkers aren't the right call against those. The Magi. Ring of Regen. Oh, not bad. Especially for creeping. Very helpful.
A player's forces are under attack.
This undead army for Happy doesn't look too frightening at the moment. 33 supply only. Oh boy. And the Orc is approaching. Speed Scroll, and here we go. He has 3 Ensnares and a Hex. What's he gonna go for? Looks like the DK. He's trying to anti-surround with the Ghouls, but it's not gonna be enough. He gets the surround anyways. Frost Armor won't save him either, and DK falls. In on the Blade Master just to be safe, not to die to the coil. Going for the Lich now as well. Oh, and this is just a downward spiral. Here comes the Ensnare. Blade Master will not be falling. Level 3 for him. And now the Fiends are just up for grabs. They will be munched up by this Orc army. And map number 1 goes towards FoCuS. There's no way. This time he thinks about the dust. There have been some games in the past where he forgot about it, but this time he won't be fooled by that silly upgrade. 37 supply against. It's gonna be painful, guys. 24. At the moment he has 3 ghouls. That is his army. And 2 statues. Excuse me.
A player's forces are under attack.
TC 3rd. Warsang Battle Drums. Very, very nice. He's gonna have so much bonus damage if he gets the Kodo with the damage upgrade. He doesn't have the Kodo upgrade yet, but he might have it soon. Tiny Great Hall. Why not? He's so far ahead. I mean, he can do whatever. He may have been able to win with mass Bat Riders. And here we have the Frenzy Ghouls again, but of course this game everything's different. Such a catastrophic mid-game. Even the early game was not that great for Happy, but the mid-game really broke his neck. He's staying in it though. Maybe he can hope for some miracle here, who knows. Not very likely, but may as well try. And he might be trying, honestly, to tire out FoCuS. After all, it's like 7 AM now for FoCuS. I'm not saying that's the case, just saying that's a possibility. We have a new sub, by the way. Sulankiro. Or is it Sulanchiro? I don't know. Subscribing for the first time ever. Thank you so much, man. I hope you enjoy your stay here with us. Happy finally gets some creeping done himself. But the speed at which this is happening for the both players is not really comparable. The Orc is chewing through those camps much quicker. 53 supply now for him. Expansion is up. Kodo upgrade is coming. That's gonna be so much damage, man. TC level 2 now. And I'm waiting for it to finish. Tome of experience here, I guess, is nice. Lionhorn, you know, not so much. Alright, how much longer is it gonna take? Alright, damage upgrade is done. Plus 15 on the Blade Master. He has a circlet. That's it. The other items are auras. Nice. Foot of Cunning, bit more damage. Alright, Happy. He has one more Hail Mary left in him, and he has to be hero kills again. He gets one grunt for free to start this fight. But he needs some more. No Orb of Lightning yet, by the way, on the blade. Level 3 on the Lich now. Level 4 on the DK. Seems like he's going for Death Pact again. But the point remains, he's on 50 supply against 64 with 4, 3, 3 heroes. By the way, greater mana on the SH. Why not? And here we go. Happy, what magic trick do you have in your hat? Please don't TP out. Oh.
A player's forces are under attack.
Right, I think he realizes he can't win this game anymore. But you know, there's more to be considered than just this one map. This is a best of 5. Kind of. With Happy having the 1-0 lead. That's quite a bit of gold though, by the way. 700 still remaining. Going for the Dark Ranger now as well. A lot of headhunters. Is there gonna be a Berserker upgrade coming? Yes. There is another greater mana. Yeah, this is the dream right now. Greater mana on SH and TC. And the Blade Master. Plus 26 damage. Not bad, not bad.
A player's forces are under attack.
Look at the headhunters. Plus 11. They have the flute as well. The SH dies right away. And this is the one thing I was saying that might turn the game around. Hero kills. But now the Lich, he hasn't been stunned. The DK getting focused. The DK can use Death Pact. Use it on a skeleton. He can't really eat fiends because there is no fiends. DK dies. But the Blade Master is low, so is the TC. He doesn't have an invul. Lich, though, in trouble as well, and I think he will be meeting his end. Yes, he will. Level 4 on the TC. He's not gonna be dying. It's only destroyers remaining, not enough damage, and finally we do see the GG. So despite the hero kills, it won't be enough for Happy. And FoCuS equalizes. And we're now at a 1-1 scoreline, heading into a best of 3 now. With the remaining maps being Ancient Isles, Last Refuge, and Nomad Isles. And LR is the map choice of Happy for our next one. Alrighty. Of course, the first map was kind of a catastrophe. I think Happy should maybe try to scout more, figure out if it's a one-borough tech or not. And if it is, he should be able to way more aggressively creep in the early game before the SH arrives. Change the score? What score? Do you mean that? All right. There we go. Map number 2. Coming up. No longer do we have a lead for Happy. Instead, he decides he needs a different color, switching from blue to red. And yeah, last refuge. Gonna be the map. Again, going for early fiends. No Ted fiends with an early hero. Yeah, I know, it was 1-0 for Happy because he has the advantage coming from the upper bracket. That was all correct. That was all correct. Don't worry. Back to Warcraft after work. Craigasm. Dark Conizer is saying. You have to work until 10:30 on Saturdays? You poor schmuck, man. I mean, I oftentimes have to as well. Working part-time in a cinema and stuff. Starting to get really hungry, though. We are almost at the 12-hour mark for our cast today. We started at 11 a.m. CET today, and we are now almost at 11 p.m. CET. So, one borough again, that's the question. Would be pretty surprising. There's a lot of camps that the orcs like to get. Natural, trolls, gnolls, and the same on the other side. Maybe even the merchant. Alright, he goes very aggressive here with the Voodoo Lounge. Not even creeping the first ogre. Huh. He has the resources for a burrow. But he's gonna go for the Ogre Magi, maybe? Well, he's definitely gonna get a circlet.
A player's forces are under attack.
And yeah, going for the Ogre. And I think it's a one-bar attack again. That seems to be FoCuS's new style. If Happy realizes this, like FoCuS isn't even scouting, right? You see, the grunt is here. There's no peon that has scouted before. If Happy realizes this, he might be going for a Lich first Tower Rush soon. In one of those games. But so far he has not realized. What the hell is he doing? Had to use a Windwalk there. Finding... what did he get? Ah yeah, the replenishment potion. Not too bad with him having been so hurt right there. And that is his level 2. And yeah, it is one borrow tech again. But this time it's not that incredibly fast. In comparison. That's of course because he got the circlet first, and yeah. On SV it was the craziest, because there he didn't even have to get the shop. Oh, the grunt moving away, just barely not seeing it. Yeah, he did see it though. Now he did see it. Boots of speed. Blade Master now, very strong on level 2. But there's the aura here on the undead side, so it's not like he is gonna have to fear losing everything. Yes, over. Exaggeration, of course. Remo, you accept pizza orders on your address as donation. No. No thanks. That's nice of you, but I don't really want to eat pizza. I got some steak in the fridge, man. I'm really looking forward to my steak.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, tier 2 will be finishing up, and Happy has certainly been slowed down in his progress. Why doesn't he creep this? It's a 1 borrow tech. There's only 2 grunts. 3 grunts. Okay, excuse me. But there were only 2 grunts for the longest time. I think Happy is playing this too scared, considering he's going up against 1 borrow tech. Now that the SH is coming, now it's time to be scared again, once the SH is there. But before that, I feel he can be creeping more aggressively. And let's see if he messes up the timing again. On Turtle Rock, he underestimated the SH, losing a TP and a Fiend. And I think he's doing it again. Look at the SH. He's about 30 seconds away from completion. Oh! Ziggy is here. We had a donation earlier to show Ziggy. Alright, we have a countdown right now.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright guys, wait. So, before the countdown is over... No, wait. There he is. Say hi, Ziggy. He just came in from outside. His heart's racing. Alright, he wants to leave again. Alright, we didn't miss anything. Countdown's still happening.
A player's forces are under attack.
It just ended. So, Blade Master, I think he took out the ogre here. Finding the ring again. Not too lucky. Yeah, and this time, Happy is more tentative. Scouting with the skeletons. The SH having some weird movement. Going up, down here, and then moving up. Okay. But now he's going in again. Blade Master is hurt though. So is one of the grunts. And the Lich is about to pop out, about to join the army. So yeah, this time Happy handling the early SH way better. Oh, and if he sniffs this out, these grunts are all gonna be hurt thanks to the poison. But there is a speed scroll on the SH, so he does have the get out of jail free card. Oh, Raider might be getting ensnared if he's not lucky. Unlucky, rather. But won't. Alright, Happy. Kind of asking for a creep jack right now. But the SH still creeping up, getting claws +6, but everything's kind of hurt here. FoCuS would love a creep jack, but more in like 20 seconds once he's healed up again. But here we go. Raiders coming in Hex, Ensnare, everything's gonna start flying. Heal Scroll being bought by Happy very early on. Going for the blade immediately, realizing there is no healing, no heal wave on the SH, but there is a greater invul, and there's a heal self as well for the Blade Master. Very lucky drops here for FoCuS. This greater invul making a big difference now in this mid game. Lich taking quite a bit of damage himself, very close to the Nova. We have the Burrow. This time we do not have Dust of Appearance, and he will have to use the Speed Scroll to get out. Is he gonna buy the Dust here? It has been stolen. It hasn't, I don't think. Yeah, he gets the Dust. But now, the Raider. Is he gonna fall? Coil could be invested. Here's the heal wave though. There is the defensive coil, and that's a level 2 for the Lich. He has no mana for the Nova, however. Again, going for the Blade. There is no more heal wave. There's more healing for the Fiends, though. Dust of Appearance used for the first time. Unburrow. This Fiend will fall almost! Jesus Christ, so close. The Lich is gathering mana. Lich is very close to his level up. I mean, to the Nova. He has the mana now. But he uses it on the Fiend. I don't like that choice. Going for the Blade regardless. We have no healing on him. We have no Dust anymore! Oh man, Happy doesn't have a Dust anymore. And I think now he has to use the TP, nicely dodging the Ensnare. But he doesn't have a heal self running on the Blade. So he can't... Oh, the Ogre, he wants it. But it's too dangerous. 36 supply for Happy as the dust settles. 37 for FoCuS. But he's gonna get the next Ogre. And with that, potentially a great item. 3 are great, 2 are shit. What you gonna get? The great one. With the next greater invul for his Blade Master and the level 3 to boot. And again, FoCuS is not going for walkers. If that fight had had walkers, he would have easily won it.
Forces are under attack.
And now he's taking out the laboratory of his opponent. He sees the undead army over there. But he still wants to take out the Ogre first. We have seen how much he likes Zeppelin and Zapper abuse before. Dust still hits the Blade Master, interestingly. Using it here and revealing him up there. Of course he can't see him. SH is gonna be level 3 here. I think he is. Oh, Happy finding the Illyria's Flute of Accuracy. Always a good item, and there we go! Zeppelin again! And he's escaping with the Zeppelin?
A player's
What?
forces are under attack.
Is he gonna... he's probably gonna buy a TP and then drop the main. Yeah. Oh, okay. There is a TP on the undead side, and this really should not be a surprise anymore. This has happened so many times now when FoCuS is playing undead. Against undead. It's kind of tricky though. You have to TP, like you can't TP here, you have to TP kind of here. So a lot of your units are going to be stuck over here. And there we go, mass unload. How quick is the TP gonna be? He's busy microing the creeps against the red camp here. Against the creeps at the red camp. And does he have to use the TP or can he escape with a Zeppelin? It's gonna be close. I think he has to use the TP. He unsummons something to get back out of the base. Raider number 1 will not be lost. The Zeppelin will actually survive thanks to the Purge slowing down the Destroyer. 1 Raider died though. And so did a Ghoul. This Acolyte should be cancelled. Oh, didn't realize it.
A player's forces are under attack.
And the Zeppelin dies as well. Okay. But no Acolytes lost. This can also be pretty painful if you lose your Acolytes and you don't have enough Ziggurats. The red camp, by the way, was not finished. The Ogre Lord is still alive, right? Yes. Oh, Blade Master, check it out. He has a speed scroll. This is so lame from FoCuS, man. Oh my god.
Player's forces are under attack.
Code of Cunning being found. This will most likely be sold. Speed Scroll runs away. Coil, no Nova. But that means no Speed Scroll for Zapper, so that's not gonna happen, at least not for a time. Sacrificial Pit now as well. And the SH keeps on creeping. No third hero for Happy this time. Of course, at the moment he can't even go for it. He's super supply blocked. He needs some more ghouls. He only has one remaining. That's not enough, of course. He's going to take out the rock golem here. Might be another good item for him. And we again have the frenzy ghouls. The late game frenzy ghoul transition from Happy. Quel'Thalas. Worthless. Unless he gets a Dark Ranger. Blade Master. Book of the Dead. Fitting perfectly into FoCuS's playstyle. With his kind of lame that he likes to go for currently, it seems. And there we go! We have Frenzy Ghouls here though. They might be able to deal with them. Not sure. Oh, but in the main! There's not gonna be any losses because Happy does feel forced to TP home. Destroyers are gonna munch this up. Yum yum. Experience. But still, forcing a TP out of the Orc. But now the Blade Master might be dying. Has to use the invul. He's gonna follow. There's no boots of speed. Why aren't you following him? He doesn't have boots. Okay, but it's a greater mana. Greater invul. Okay, he wouldn't have been able to get the kill. And the SH, well, keeps on creeping. Shade sees this though. Ancient Django of Endurance, certainly nice. By the way, Blade Master, damn stacked. Level 4 now, level 2 crit as well. SH has no TP. And these units are pretty hurt. He lost one of the grunts to creeps. Losing the first headhunter immediately. How is he going to deal with these destroyers? We have 3 in the air. Going for the grunts now. The SH has no mana for a heal wave. He must go for the Blade Master. He reveals him. He focuses him. But the Healthstone has been swapped. Well done by FoCuS. Keeping his first hero alive. But more and more of his ground army is disappearing. The Blade Master, he must keep him alive at all costs. Windwalk saves him for now. And Happy can't kill him. The Shade is following as best he can though. Getting rid of the next raider is the Russian undead player, and the Kodo will be falling as well. The Kodos have not eaten. They have the damage upgrade, but they are falling like flies. Level 4 for the Lich. He has the boots of Quel'Thalas still, by the way, for the attack speed and the armor. And he gets that Kodo also. And suddenly this game is turned on its head, with Happy taking the lead once more. And Gloves of Haste for more damage on the Lich, probably. Ghouls. More and more ghouls coming from the main. He's an upkeep at 55 against only 43, and he sees this. He sees this happening with the SH. Blade Master has no invul, no healing. No Healthstone, I mean. Silence on the SH. Is he going for the Blade? He can't see him. The Shade is out of range, but he goes for the SH instead. Coil Nova, way too much damage. Silence lasts not long enough. Surprise, but he dies anyways. One heal wave is not enough to counteract all the damage coming out of the undead army. Now the Blade Master might be in trouble himself. Nova, is there a coil? Yes, there is. Mana enough now. He gets the kill after the GG. And Happy takes back the lead in the grand final. On a strong map here on Last Refuge. So now we have Ancient Isles and Nomad Isles. And it seems like I'm the only one remembering the videos, as you can see here. So, if Happy wins, I think I can take credit. I'm gonna be humble though. I only won 10% of the earnings. I think that's modest. Alright, next map coming up. It's gonna be Nomad Isles. And we seem to be ready to go. Everyone's saying go, go. And here we have the countdown. Happy has the 2-1 lead in this grand final. Only this single map separating him from the title of champion of Rust Brain Cup number 5. And about $1,000 for the prize pool for first place. Second place will be 600, about 600. Thank you guys, by the way, for all the support today. We had more than 100 euros in donations, as you can see right there. 125, 22, and 5 cents. And a lot of subs today as well. First time subs, resubs. Thank you guys so much. We have now cracked the 12-hour mark. We started today at 11 a.m. CET. It's now 11 p.m. CET. And we're not done with this weekend. We're going to be returning tomorrow with Jera Cup. And maybe another win of Happy. Happy won the last 3 Jera Cups. Now he might be winning Rust Brain. And maybe tomorrow he's going to take the next one. So he is certainly on a roll currently. FoCuS, very strong today as well. He had a 12-0 streak against the top dogs in China and Korea. He lost then, to remind, not making it to the NWL Grand Final against 1-2-0. But still, he has been on fire as well recently. As much as Happy, I am not sure. Happy bringing his own kind of meta to this tournament, against Orc at least, with the late game Frenzy Ghouls. Earlier on in chat I saw that apparently this is not really new, that other players do it as well. Like, I think you guys said Juan and someone else did it? No, HLA and Juan, I think you guys said. Something like that. I didn't see it before though, and I don't know if FoCuS did. But it seems like in the late stages, when he doesn't have a big advantage, he did not seem to have the best answer to it yet. We saw Nomad Isles between those two players before, by the way, today. Where Happy destroyed the main, just completely demolishing it. With Mana Destroyers, Frenzy Ghouls, and a Rock Golem as well. And this is for the first time that I see Happy like kind of deviating creep routes. Usually he always goes for the most standard, the most predictable creep route. And here that would probably be this green camp. But now he's going for the Merchant. Again, gives a lot of experience. Easy level 2. But we have the Blade Master coming in. He's not going to be giving it up that easy.
A player's forces are under attack.
Edo plays it apparently. Okay. Oh, it's going to be an important last hit. He doesn't get it though. Coil is used to secure the last hit. And with the Grunt here, Happy knows, alright, the Blade Master's here as well. So no point trying to get this camp. Tier 2 started on both sides. And again, it's the one borrow tech. I really don't know that I like this.
A player's forces are under attack.
Boost of speed now on the Blade. Claws and Circlet. He's very strong right now, considering he's only level 2 and it's so early into the game. No aura on the DK. Makes it tough for him to run away from the Blade. Has to get an arrow tower in the base and does so. No scroll of speed though, so it's not like he can commit to a big kill despite the narrow tower. How do you get level 2, by the way? Skeletons? Or maybe did he kill one of these gnolls? I'm not sure. using the coil on the Blade Master. Huh? Interesting.
A player's forces are under attack.
DK now hitting level 2, very important of course, but now he's out of mana! The grunts, can they get in position to block? No, they cannot. But this fiend might still be dying because the coil is not there quite yet. The narrow tower is there though. Oh, is this surround? Almost. And that is the last bit of mana on the Blade Master. And Happy should have tried to pay attention to this. And with this knowledge, might be able to take riskier creep camps now. But the SH again, close to completion. And again, Happy should have this timing down. So he really shouldn't be playing aggressively before his Lich comes out. Which isn't going to take too long, but there is going to be a window of opportunity here for the Orc. Behemoth Spider Crab goes down and grants the greatest item here for the undead. Pendant of Energy. I guess you could make a case for the Claws +9, but especially if he finds or buys mana potions on the DK, this item is just ridiculous. Alright, and the SH joining up with the rest of the army. And again, Happy being very careful not to move out too far. Has to wait for his Lich. That's the right thing to do. But at least FoCuS can use his short time of map control to kill the Overseer here. I like the skeleton scouting by Happy. Doing a good job. Maybe even cancelling some healing. Going for the SH FoCuS right away. The Lich is there now. Oh, and the Grunt in trouble. Doesn't get touched by the speed scroll and falls. That's not the way this is supposed to go. Blade Master. A lot of mana suddenly. Seems like he used a clarity. Oh, the SH taking a lot of damage from all these skeletons. The normal damage coming in big. DK has one more coil. A lot more frost armor though. Oh, he wants to get the kill on the DK. Is the SH coming in for the Hex? Yes, he is. Oh, the Grunt will not quite be falling. But now he has to be careful. So does the SH though. We have the Burrow again, and once more we don't have the Dust to reveal. One of Lightning Shields. He may have been able to use that, honestly. But he didn't try to. More and more dust coming out. More and more... you know what I mean. Burrow, without a dust being there. And now the SH! One more Lich attack will be his end. And it seems like this one Burrow attack has been figured out. Blade Master being revealed. Blade Master not able to get the last hit on the Overseer. Alright. Tier 3 again coming up. No walkers again. I mean, I'm no orc, but aren't walkers really good against the late game ghouls? Because ghouls, so much damage. Walkers spread the damage. Whoops. I would like to see Lin against this new ghoul game style. He would probably have an answer.
Players' forces are under attack.
Red camp being taken, but this is a tiny army, dude. Like... this is looking sad. This is looking really sad. Alright, he pulls out the Dark Wizard now. It's gonna take a while to bring him down, though. DK with a Wand of Illusion, level 3 on him, level 2. And a bit on the Lich. And here we have the ghouls with a Frenzy upgrade. This is Happy's new game. Did he just use a mana pot? Yeah, I think he did. He did drop the pendant before, though, if I saw that correctly. Moving towards the middle. He doesn't quite have the resources yet for a third hero, but he's gonna get it. What did we have here for a drop? Oh, Stone Token. That is certainly very nice. Orb of Corruption, and probably a Dark Ranger. There it is. And here we go. Frenzy Ghouls. And there's only 2 though, right? Yeah, so at the moment, not too strong, but more will be coming, probably. We don't have a second crypt yet, but here comes the attack. What did he get? Greater Invul, good items, but he needs good items here, it seems. Zeppelin? What? He can't go for the... Are you crazy? You're gonna lose everything at home. Dude. What? What? FoCuS! You don't have the time for this nonsense. Alright, reinforced defense is finished. Maybe with this he does have the time. But even so... Oh man. Losing 2 peons, losing 1 burrow, losing the shop, losing 1 more burrow here soon, it seems. But he's coming in. With the counter drop. Is Happy gonna take the bait? Is he gonna go for the defense? Or does he just say screw it? Doesn't look like he says screw it. There's the T. There's a drop. Where's the TP? There's a TP. But FoCuS, he's not gonna TP himself. But with the destroyers here, he might be forced to TP anyways. Oh, he doesn't even have to unsummon. The Ziggurat, that's good. He had a bit of an entrance here. Oh, is he gonna unload the raiders to ensnare? Thinking about it. Yes, he is. But if he just keeps the destroyers here, it's not like the Zeppelin can go in again. So Happy can just go for the main once more. Buying the TP. He has the Telestaff here to fake a TP. Oh, does he have web? That's the question. Not being researched, so he probably has it. There's one raider for the ensnare. And another one. Waking up the creeps is Happy. Ensnare only now starting. But the Zeppelin is down! Everything's dizzy! And he doesn't have a TP! He's stuck in the back between a rock and a hard place. Losing one of the grunts to start things off. Invul given over to the demon, to the SH. Rock Golem finally being used. The Lich is being focused with stun, with ensnare, with everything, but he has the coils coming in. He still has the Invul as well. And there's no way FoCuS can win this fight. Oh my god. The Rock Golem has to put in the work. Put in the extra hours, but so many hours, I don't know that it can happen. It's gonna be destroyed right now, and there's only heroes remaining for FoCuS. The SH doesn't even use the Greater Invul, he is given up. It is GG, and Happy is our champion of Rust Brain Cup number 5, taking home $1,000. Congratulations, and well done. Alright.